Welcome to this week's edition of Lenten Snacks here at Chestnut Ridge Christian Church. Today I'm blessed to be out at the Monastery of the Holy Spirit in Conyers. For me, this is a sacred place, and I'm very excited to be here today. It's the first time I've been here since the pandemic started over a year ago. It was right at a year ago that I was last here for one of our lay cistercian meetings, and it's been a blessing to be here today. I had the opportunity to worship with the monks at lunch here, and it's good to be here. Sacred places like this are places in our lives where we feel close to God, and certainly for me, this is one of those places. When I think back over my life, I think of a number of different places where I've been blessed to feel that nearness of God. I think of my home church where I grew up, where I first discerned the call to ministry, but more importantly, where I first discerned the call to Christian life, where I began to recognize the love of Christ in my heart and the love that Christ showed to me. In all the churches that I've served, I've come alongside many saints and been blessed and edified by those individuals who've come in and out of my life in those communities that I've been fortunate to be a part of. I think about church camps that where I felt near to God, and not only as a camper, where I was able to discern my call to ministry as well through some of those activities, but also as a director and as a counselor, where I was able to come alongside a lot of our youth and be ministered by them as well as to minister to them and to share with them my walk with Christ. I also think about beaches and mountains where I felt that presence out in God's nature, out in God's creation. And hopefully you've got a sacred place too somewhere where you can go and from time to time feel close to God. Maybe it's our sanctuary at Chestnut Ridge. We're excited to be coming back very soon. I hope you're looking forward to that as much as I've been looking forward to that day as well. There are those places each of us have where we can kind of get away, feel that presence of God, be able to focus in on God's nearness to us. During this Lenten season, I especially encourage you to maybe think about somewhere where you can develop a sacred place, maybe right in your own home, maybe on your porch or on your deck, maybe in a local park, somewhere where you're able to feel that presence of God and experience God's love and mercy in your life. That veil can be very thin in a lot of places where we feel that presence of God, and I hope that you're able to find that place for you. My prayers are with you as you continue your Lenten journey. Thank you for joining us for this brief time today, and my prayers go with you as you continue in these 40 days heading towards Easter Sunday. God be with you.